Hey everyone, welcome to Orchestra Tube, Orchestra on the Go, and my East High School class. Alright, this is Archaic Voices for the viola, and I just want to say this is not a terribly challenging viola part. It's pretty much going to roll by itself. The one thing you do want to keep in mind that you're going to be using fourth fingers a lot, and this piece is in two. So first let's just go over the fourth finger rule. If you are staying on the same string, you use fourth finger. If you're going to a new string, you use open, whatever it is. Okay? And if you're coming down a scale, in other words, if you're going from a higher string to a lower string, you have the option of either playing the open string or playing fourth finger on the next string. So those are my rules for fourth finger. That being said, this piece is a tricky piece in two. It's a great practice piece for converting your thinking into cut time. So let me just demonstrate. So first off, the metronome marking is, I believe, let me just check real quick here, 95. So half note equals 95. So if you have a metronome or one of those little apps on your phone, a lot of them will do subdivisions for you. And I'm terrible at math, so I will let you figure that out. So if I put my metronome on 95, and I turn the metronome on, take the blink off. Okay, that is, we're counting in half notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to go a little slower because that's top tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now if I want to translate that into 4/4, I'm just going to stick in the beats 2 and 4 in there. They sort of function like eighth notes if I was back in 4/4, but because I'm in cut time, I'm thinking 2 half notes per beat per measure, so the smaller notes would be quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm conducting in 2, but I'm saying the subdivisions that equal 4. Okay, so if 4 works for you, learn the piece in 4. Okay, so put your metronome on the quarter note, and I believe you would just have to double it. I'm terrible at the math. I'll let you guys figure that out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going twice as fast. The main thing that you want to take a look at is when you get the melody. And I forgot my shoulder rest. When you get the melody and when you are doing those fourth fingers. So the fourth fingers are going to be really important because they're on the C string. So we've got to get those in tune. They need to match. So the main thing about, it's the hardest fourth finger to play because we're on the C string. So make sure you bring your elbow under and around, so towards your tummy. And then you want to just balance your left hand towards your fourth finger. Balance this way. I'm not doing this. I'm just bringing in a little bit. I'm going to show you from the other side. Watch my thumb. I'm just bringing my thumb and my wrist just forward a little bit so I can give a little bit more stability to my fourth finger. I have a short fourth finger, and that's how you're going to get around it. So if I was going to play this opening, okay, we really don't have time for open strings. We don't have time for that string crossing, and this is set at 87, so I'm not even at tempo. Okay, so I'll go back to in a minute. Make sure that you're playing those accents. Every time you land, you want to sink your stick into your string and really pull. So that's how we're going to get the accents. So if we look at, let's see, the one spot, and we're in, we've got a key signature with B flat in here, so we've got to play low on. Okay, so I'm going to play through this whole thing or most of it. Actually, just the opening, maybe I'll just play sections, because I think you'll be fine when you play through this one. This one's not terribly challenging for the viola. I just want you to feel the accents, and I want you to feel in 2 and get your 4th fingers cooperating, okay? Okay, I'm going to skip to, this is measure 32. And that would be the DC back to the cymbal. All right, everybody, stay safe, take care, practice well, and I'll see you in the next video.